Michael Venezia, head trader at Tradeview Markets. Okay. No fumbling. This is what I'm going to tell you to do. Right here. Posted the data last evening, Sunday evening, as I always do. By the way, I'm going to start doing videos on Sunday evening too. So you can even, not only do you have to, can you just see the post, you can hear me as well, right as you're digesting dinner. Oh, wouldn't that be beautiful? All right. I'm going to go through the routine quickly. This is the data, economic reports. We know there's Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Never been there, but I do get my trading computers from Wyoming. TradingComputers.com, by the way. For anybody that wants to be out there, I don't get any piece of it. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to give them a free plug. TradingComputers.com. Volatility watch. This is today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Earnings this week. I thought it was somebody told me it was a baiting. I guess I'm not doing. Oh my God, this was the one. EMPH. Poor trade. Look who we got. Zim reported already up, I think, 12, 10, 20%. Applies to trading. Quick call ratio. Qs. Always double click images. I'm running through this because if you miss this, I'm not going to really dissertate on them. If you miss everything, you can go to the YouTube channel and not only watch Coach's video an hour ago, but also watch this video and go through it and pause if you want. If you miss something, like I said, if I'm scrolling down and you go, oh, there's the put call ratio, and that says it right there. Qs, Gerard, welcome back. Always in the back of I think I got to step my game when Gerard's back for some reason. Larry. Simplicity is ultimate sophistication. That's what I tell my wife. Simplicity is ultimate sophistication. All right, bulls did get washed out. They got washed out a little bit, but not much, not that much of a rinse out where I really wanted to see the great reset, if you will. I'll talk about that more. Double click images. This is all the commodity moves. Somewhat difficult reading, but somehow the Bible is as well. Everybody somehow understands that. Numerically, I think that's a little bit clearer. Sorry to bring religion into it. VIX, we haven't seen a collapse in 15 years. You saw the third biggest move in history, and then you saw the biggest collapse in 15 years. Obviously, do the math. You know what 15 years ago. Top 15 performing growth stocks. ASTS. Let me cover my thing here. ASTS? Are you kidding me? Let's look at ASTS. Number one stock, you say, that's taking volume, price action and volume? It's ASTS. Where are we? Yeah. Not even today. $7 range. You got, so listen, all you have to do is take out any type of flag. Josh Flag. Flag right here. Boom. Right to 32. There it is, ASTS. Bottom line is it's the hottest stock out there. It's traded 17 million. Apple's traded 13 million. So you get the picture right there. Okay, let's go. ASTS number one. Sweet Green, Carvana, NVIDIA, all stocks we trade. TMDX. Was that the one I was in? G gave me? Gerard, get in touch with me somehow. Even put it to a P.O. box. You got free. Wouldn't you like to be sitting with a nice free TGH stuff walking around? I know where you live. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to disclose it. This is the one I was in. It's been so long, and I made a nice trade in it. Where was I in? TGTX. Gerard brought this up. You know what? And I'm so glad. Such a clean trade. So is PayPal. IOT, that gave you the dip. That gave you the shakeout. But let's look at the DGTX. Tremendous news on Friday. Volume options. Closed at the high. Look at this close. And Mike V. I sold a lot of itchy money. 24.50. I almost top ticked it. What is this? 25.09. How much did I sell there? Executions. I think I had a lot of, I think I sold PG. I sold 4,000. I punted early. I bought it back to at 25. Sold it. I made some decent money in TGX. Not over. This is not even close to being over. A couple of things say this to me. There's always something to buy with the market right now. I don't care what's going on rotation-wise. TGTX is a stock that goes up, obviously has therapeutics in it. Anything I trade the two low. Oh, by the way, I got out of my last low floater today. This was a stock. Get familiar with it. SIDU. And what I'm going to take timing. SIDU. I had 46,200 shares. And Mike Lombardo, the head of equities, I'm the head trader, head of equities. And believe me, Mike Lombardo's seen just as much, if not more than me. Similar age, same background. And Ryan Saidu. I sold, look at this, a 46,000 share block. Did go to 4, okay? Here, Saidu. Sold 46,000 Saidu. 466. Now it's 362. There's me hitting the block. It was one of the low floaters I want to get out of. It is. Numbers don't lie. Saidu, where are we? What do we clear on Saidu today? I have 400 left. 94,000 in Saidu today I got out of. Thank God. Next. Now I can get back to low floaters. There's a couple of my trades. Yeah. Anybody going to argue with Jay Wynn here? Look at Jay. I actually bought calls, as you said, you know that. G Money. Talk Gerard. Maybe 11. I don't know. Maybe it was a trade. Jay Wynn. Let's look at the other retailers. Let's look at Macy's. Oh, no. Actually, Macy's could come back. Jay Wynn, something's up. I said on Friday, the stock has been on my screen since I started trading. I don't know why. I do buy my shoes there. But this says everything you want. Something's up. Binary move. Meaning options. I say I did buy January's. I did buy January's. Like it. All right, what else? Didn't get enough of a rinse for me. The environment, somewhat poor in seasonality. It's impossible for me to handicap the market right now. I don't know. All I know is the VIX is making lows of the day after a long weekend, and it's making new lows. So fears of anything happening over the weekend are abating or abated. Here's the VIX, as you say. Here it is. So you know what that means. Let your winners run and cut your losers, because the VIX being this low again, not much volatility, and you just got to, don't egregiously buy and sell, but add to winners. For example, TNXP, TGT, somebody TGTX. All right, I get it. You know what? Fuck it. TGTX. Help the family out. We'll buy 800 TG. We'll bid. I would buy 800. Get back in right there. Whatever. How much do I have? I had a lot, but I don't have much left. I'll add to it. Piker. Walking around like a girl taking a profit. When it moved. Anything that moves, listen, this is my theory. Anything that moves this quickly, it takes some piece off. But the longer it rests of this area and consolidate, the more buyers and sellers are evening themselves out, and it's going to go up. DGH. Earnings. TJX, I'm interested in Wolf Speed. I sold that. I think I had that. I think I have Wolf Speed. I sold this morning, didn't I? I did sell Wolf Speed. I had this overnight. I tried it. Had a move on Friday, semi-related, but then I found out that an activist was involved. And anytime when an activist involved, it's a Hail Mary pass. I sold it right away. Wolf Speed. Wolf Speed. Cool symbol. All right, Larry. CTA positioning. Again, we left off here. Everybody should know this list right here. This is the list. This is it. Any stock that means anything. Buy, long-term, short-term, invest. ANDMA, these are the stocks. Even Ryan's on there. PDD in the PDD taking calls, by the way, now that I think about it. And why shouldn't it? Oh, you know what was taking calls? GCT. PDD. Always the best of breed. You know what? He's talking about Gerard. He knows that PDD is the best of breed. GCT taking calls. GCT taking calls. There's the volume. I'll show you the calls. Don't kill the messenger. By the way, for those that I said before, if you missed this, pause this list. These are the Planet here. Hey, you. Couple of golds up. You know what? Let's do the let's handicap this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of the top 15 are gold stocks. Did that pull back at 28? I shorted YOU for Schnitzel at 28.42. It didn't move it up. Look at what happened this morning. It opened up 46.40. That's impossible. I don't trust that. That's the breed. All right, getting back to what's going on. Oh, listen, I don't. GCT. Let's go back to what's taking calls. Do you have any questions? Rocket Labs, Lewis, ALZN. How about this guy? I saw it early. Okay, but stocks are doing these type of things. You don't have to worry about them. ALZN. Closed at 2. Opened up at 7. Didn't even do the dip and rip. Never even broke the open. Even if you had the proverbial or stop, you got paid 6 to freaking 15. Alza, Mend. But it has the other stock that you can just throw in there is what? Neuro. Anything with neurotherapeutics, biotherapeutics, anything with biotherapeutics, neuro, brain, I'm in. And a Chinese low floater, although I'm starting to stop during them. Mike Lombardo is telling me to stop, or somehow doing the right thing by me. All right, very patient bio theme, very much a bio theme in the market. These true. PayPal's clean. DXCM, Zim, Gerard pointing at MPC before. I don't mind MPC. Great symbol. I like MPC. Nice driller. I didn't know it was that cheap. All right, I get it. I can't talk you out of it. Let's look at the other ones. Then Gerard wanted to know why PBF was weak. Well, it just says right there that MPC is better. Let's look at the Big Daddy. That's it. That's the one. Right? Still holding the 2. Let's look at the second Big Daddy. Arguably. PSX. The only ones. MPC. Okay, MPC endorse. PBF, the only thing to do with PBF, I don't, if you want to, listen, I've done worse. I wouldn't tie up too much capital in that, you know what I mean? That's going to take a while. I would, yeah. Valero, BOG, Valero, it's a list. The PSX. Let's look at Fang. Listen, I wouldn't talk to anybody about buying Valero here. Goldman loves Valero. Better trades. But like Coach says, you know where your stops are. I mean, there it is. Even if they do the shakeout at 141 again, it's not that bad from 150. But that's my refiner theory, at least for now. And I don't think I'm alone. TEM, hot IPO again. Keep watching it. Spectator. Hot IPO, Mike V. Yeah, it was a hot IPO of 42. I saw it. Went to 55. We're here to spectate here sometimes. Next. Zim. 2 things, which might have brought up Gerard with people with the NPC. Zim, big earnings. Wouldn't even think about shorting it. And anyway, my point being, there's somewhere to go. How about the others? How about Zim? Zoom. Talk about Zim. Take the eye away. Break out. I don't trust it. Last time it broke the 50-day, did a little schnitzel. Maybe it went up a little bit. I mean, that's a gap. By the way, it gapped up. I don't know why it gapped up. I don't know what happened with Zoom. We can't follow everything. I'm actually going to look now. Matter of fact, it's getting the freaking blue pen. Not getting the highlighter. But what is getting the highlighter today? Actually, can't get the highlighter. I was thinking about giving GCP the highlighter. Just because of the option flow. A lot of it. And it's China. Baba. Speaking of China, we're going on. Oh, God, help me here. I didn't see it went up today like that. JD, don't do it. Fuck you, JD. Typical. All right, good. I'm glad. You know, anybody that's buying these and did the right thing, taking pure plays, not, anybody that's thinking it's stretched, maybe not. But if you looked at just that day's play, volume, breakout, it still gave you an out, even if it didn't work for $5 at 10%. Volume, price action, and calls give you a chance to get out and edged if you're wrong, not if you're really right sometimes. Medtronic. I blew the horn on this last week. I was blowing the horn on Medtronic. How can I not blow the horn? Ooh, daddy. I saw the Vita going on. I went into the defibrillator sector. There's the Vita. Boy, they didn't want anything. But the biggest, the best defibrillator. Ugh, Boston Scientific. The defibrillators are moving. Medtronic actually is over. Actually, I think Medtronic's the weaker. Ugh. All right, we get it. We'll have no problem selling it at we'll ask Dale Pinkard. But I think Dale Pinkard think this is going to go up. Not quoting Dale, but that's a weekly. Medtronic, we're in it cheap. Should be in DaVita. I think Warren Buffet's in that. I think that's a Buffet stock. I love the deferred. I used to trade that with Guidant. Anybody remember the old Guidant? I'm going to ask Colleen about Guidant. She'll know about it, Colleen Meisler. But anyway, not bad. Let's go back here. Am I going overboard? I never go over. Give me the hook if you want. Can't trade the BIX. DXCM on in 2 minutes. Let's go live trading. Working hear myself in stereo. In 2 minutes, let's go. I saw the VIX. Mick, I gave you the thumbs up with the VIX quote. I saw you giving the thumbs up from Europe. Nobody's posts are in vain. I gotta go through everything because somebody like Astro Gumbo might be freaking bombing us with insanity. ASPN sexy. That was on Friday. I still have this I don't know. I am gonna look. ASPN sexy, right? Range, price action, volume. The ones that don't work, you weed them out right away. You got to work it. The ones do. ASPN. There's the volume. There's the range. 25 to 30. Don't expect to make $5 every time. We're going to take money in the market. 29 to freaking 31 is not bad. Still not done. ASPN. Aspen aerogels. Okay. So we start trading the aerogel sector. Get on that, surfs, please. The aerogel sector. I'm kidding. UMWC. I'm choking on this thing. UWM. It's going calls till February. I have more than 38,000, I think, right now. Hold on, I'll show you the live trading. I haven't looked at it. Actually, I did look, but I haven't looked within. I have calls in January, UWMC. But the problem is it's a little bit on the thinner side. I'm kind of have too much of it at the moment. UWMC. You stay over 9er. 911. Oh my God, UMC. 911. I always crush myself. There it is. All right, UMC. There's my position. 6. I had 38 there. Now I have. It's February. It's got every. Listen, it's got everything. I'm not going to be upset. It doesn't work. Volume, consolidating, price action. It's got February calls. I have 38,000. I do it from 914. I'm actually trying to sell a couple. There's the weekly. I'm not selling anything. Open orders. Boop, boop. The EMPH. Look at the market. This is another one I missed. This is beautiful. EMPH best of breed. It's got a little semi in it. Look at this thing. Solar. It's not too late. Not too late. Tesla monthly. Let's look at the tan overall. There's the tan. Lagging. Let's look at run. Which I was loaded up in. It did, you know, it did the shake. It did the dip. Did he do? It shook me out. I knew it. It did go to 1890 on Friday. If you remember, I had a lot from like 1950. Run still looks okay. SEDG, the worst of breed. Now in the middle, going up towards the 50-day. Let's look at them right here. Market going higher as the ducks melt slower. What am I in? Roku. Another one I sold that. Do I have any? You want to talk about a stock that's still taking? Why am I selling these things? I should be buying more. I took the schnitzel. Actually, I did buy. Well, stock closed at 58.50. I actually added to it at 60. Listen, I had a stock that got halted today on 46,000 shares. It actually could have, actually one point went to, you know, these things could have went to space stocks. I do space. They could have pulled an ASTS. Where's Sidon? You never know. This thing was 100. I had 46,000. It could have went to freaking 50. Yeah, do the math. I've seen it. It had it here. So I do space. So I have it. Well, 450. 450 to freaking 19. Couldn't have done it today. Look at the volume. Maybe it's not over. I have 400 left. All right, let's move on. People calling me. Sorry, guys. All right, it's a Monday after late Monday morning. You know, it's all up to sweepers now. What they're gonna do. I'm not even on. Not even on the option sweepers. This is the bottom line. Let's leave it at this then. If you don't have at least 500,000 shares now, not interested. Is the list. Zim brought it up. Alzan brought it up. Saidu, we brought it up. It's 350 now. Oh yeah. Govex, I had that overnight. Yeah, I did. ASTS brought that up. So solar's nuclear coming back a little. Redfin's the one of the day. Oh, that's not good. Redfin. Squeezing Redfin. TGTX dip. Nova. That's a minute. It's a solar. Nova Energy. Sim. That took calls the other day. I didn't want to buy the first day up. I'm still not interested. Clove, NNE, as I said, solar. Smart going up at all. Nuclear. Smart no bounce. TGTX up. Wolf, SCDG brought it up. NVAX. Vaccines. MUX. Coaches stock. McEwen Mining. Let's look at the losers on intraday. Not interested. Nikola Batteries. Low floater going down cold. The opposite of UNG. Nat gas up. IEP. Warren not interested in a car like on Marby was a takeover. No good. Sweet Green brought it up. The VIX is on the low. LEBD means the bios are acting good. Tesla means Tesla's up. UVXY, nobody wants a part of it. Oscar taking a little profit taking. Oscar Madison. Oscar still bullish. Got to see why this is taking. This is what I'm thinking about. That's it. That's it. It's over. Any questions? I'll leave it off at that. Mike V, TradeGATEHub, trying to have it to where, much like the song Hotel California, you can sign out, trying to have it, but you can really never leave. Cheers, everyone. Have a good day. Mike V. Do better next time.